Ciao ragazzi, hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Zamo here with the La Paura family, with the Zamo sign, with the pizza on the couch. Welcome back to a new video. How are you? What's up? In today's video, we're gonna talk about one of my favorite subjects ever. It's cold outside, you need a jacket. Today, we're gonna talk about my 10 favorite jackets. We're gonna talk outerwear, we're gonna talk different fits, different material, and overall, we're gonna decide which jacket is the best for this fall-winter season. Grab a coffee, grab a water, fasten your seatbelt, and let's discuss outerwear. Let's talk about the best 10 jackets. Fall is here, it's windy, it's cold, it's rainy. What do we have on top of us? What do we have to complete our fit? Different brands, you got different price points, so we have something for everyone. By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed yet, join the Spaghetti Army. That's the name of our community. Like the video, drop a follow, me and the Labo boys. We really appreciate you for it. If you're a member of our Spaghetti Army Extra, how you doing? How's your mother? We have fun, we post short videos every day, we post long video every weekend. It's fun. Come to the channel, like and subscribe. I decided to look at my wardrobe, see what I actually wear, and pick 10 jackets. As you maybe guys know from my video, I love jackets. I have a ginormous collection. Let's look at them and let's start talking about them. I decided to start with a wool jacket. Wool jackets are really nice. This one is from Uniqlo U, and it is like a wool knitted cardigan, Lambswool construction, frontal pockets, black on black. These, of course, can be worn as like a heavy cardigan, or it can be worn, of course, as a side jacket. It's really nice with a hood. Uniqlo U Fall Winter 2024. Lovely, lovely jacket. And yeah, overall, it's super sick. It's really preppy. I went one size up, so I went large. Keep this in mind. This is like a super nice wool jacket. Nice to start with a layering jacket. And you can have fun. Can be wool, can be fleece, button detail. And this Lambswool, I think, is a good mix of like a bit more formal but also streetwear, you know, maybe with a pair of sneakers. This really looks nice and dress up, and this is my favorite piece of knitwear recently from Uniqlo. Jacket number 1, Lambswool Uniqlo U knit. Lighter jackets, we have this super cool work jacket. This is from this brand which is called Uniwear. It's part of the conglomerate of Kapp. Worker jacket, like a driver jacket. And see, it has like nice button detailing in the back. It's this kind of bottle green. Patches on the front, is kilted, a shorter jacket, nice and cropped with a pop of color. This was a welcome pop of color, super nice, super cool. Kilted work jacket, cropped if you want to have fun and you like the style of brands like Carhartt, like Dickies. Go look for Kapp, go look for Uniwear. Follow me on Vinted at Carlo Parigi. If you're wearing a monochrome fit, for example, could be nice, you know, all black with a pop of green. Super nice Uniwear cropped light work jackets. I heard you say, yo, we want to see a heavy jacket. So here we have a new recent acquisition. This is a Professor.e Mega Bomber. Fall Winter 24 is a cotton and nylon mega oversized bomber. Really reminds me of avant-garde fashion like Rick Owens, for example. Beautiful paneling, beautiful metal studs, elasticated bottom. Professor.e is this super niche, high-quality brand from Taiwan. Has long sleeves. You can have also this detail on the back. So cool. Got it recently, and actually this was the reason for me to do this video, because I was like, oh fuck, I have so many cool jackets. Also have the strings, car active reference. Super nice big hoodie, big bomber. I was really looking for something like this, so I'm really excited. And if you don't know Professor.e, go check them out. It's really a brand that's worth it. Size 46, large. This really goes with everything. Super nice and hot. Let me know, by the way, in the comments if you knew Professor.e. I talk more about underrated brands here. Something more functional, maybe less pretty. We have this CP Company puffer. This is my only puffer. This is a dark gray nylon B, so it's a made in Italy nylon B material. This can also be used as liner, so it's super cool. Double zip, so you can also open it from the bottom. Warm, raisable color. Often, if you're in winter, you know, keep in mind the fact that, you know, there's wind, there's cold, so having something on your neck is amazing. Some jackets are a bit more open. This is also super nice if you have a shell. So for example, if you buy like a shell from Arc'teryx, for example, you want to have something that keeps you warm, so having like a puffer and then on top something that keeps you dry. I had it for 4 or 5 years. It's a nice testament to my times at CP Company. I used to be working for CP Company. I talk more about it in this video. Very underrated look-y. There's no visible branding, just some branding here. Good on its own, good as a layer, and it stayed in the wardrobe. So, by the way, guys, if you don't know, I used to be a fat child, so I am scared of wearing puffer. I have this trauma, so wearing puffer for me is a big deal. So that's why I only have one. Let's go discuss jacket number 5. We saw some niche designer, we saw some workwear, some wool, some puffers. Now Now we're gonna talk about one of my most experimental pieces. This is a raw canvas, double-sided blue and beige jacket with this beautiful skull print. This is all handmade in Italy by an atelier which is called Before My Leg Explode. They do these really like niche little projects with the skull, with elements. It says 90 in front, so this kind of like oversized bomber varsity thing. I do not wear it enough, but I should, because it's special. I somehow gotten compliments on it, which is amazing. I never do in real life. The material is a bit stiff and a bit smelly. It smells like a sack of youth. I really need to wear it more, but yeah, super cool. Beige side that you can wear. It's cool on the back, print on the front. This is my craziest jacket, like in terms of like you see it and you're like, what the hell? I need to wear it more. Love it. Before My Leg Explode, go check them out. They drop a few times a year. The main guy, Dasha, super nice guy. If you're looking for something experimental, when you want to do, shock people, maybe you're going to an event, you're like, okay, the stunner piece, the conversation starter. If it's raining, I'm gonna wear my TOOB jacket. This is a beautiful material coming from CP Company in this olive green. It's one of the few color jackets. I also did a video about my jackets 1 year ago. You can find it here. And I have to say that this year I have more colors, so we are getting somewhere amazing. Short jacket from CP Company. It's called TOOB. It's made with trilobated nylon applied stripes. It's high visibility, and this is just like a waterproof jacket. It's inspired, of course, by the world of sailors. Super waterproof, not very breathable. Spell on the back, but I have to say that I've been wearing it a lot, and when it rains, you just want something cool. I really like how this material looks like, again, like a tube, like a pneumatic tube, for example, from a wheel. Is not too branded, there is no lens, 3 pockets. Very hot. If you sweat, you're fucked. Here you can see the patch, TOB. A nice sleek jacket from CP Company. I would dare say that TOB is the most interesting material they recently released, and I'm always happy when I wear it. Sometimes it's just raining, it's just pouring. You need a jacket that can take it, and this is mine. Talking about CP Company, we have a special treat. This is a jacket that's composed of 2 elements. You have a nylon outer shell that's really cropped. This is just also very minimal. If, for example, you're traveling, you can also be wearing this on your own. It's Nylon B, so it's the same double-sided nylon that you also saw on the grey puffer. And on top of this, you can wear the Goggle Jacket. So this is a 500 miglia, so it's a crop biker jacket first introduced by Alessandro Pungetti and Paul Harvey in 2005. Biker-inspired Goggle Jacket. As I said, I used to work for CP Company, so I need to have one Goggle Jacket in the selection. I don't wear this enough. Again, story of my life. Cool, sleek. You can remove the hood, so if you're done with the goggles, it's just like a nice functional jacket. 3 pockets, button, vertical for the chest, and then 2 horizontal ones, which are also super nice. You can see here this is made of batik, which is this double-sided gum, nylon and cotton mix. And you have these, which are like pockets that you can open if you need an extra layer, it's raining, it's watery. Very interesting garment dyeing technique. As you can see, it used to be very black. Now this wax cotton that garment dyed, like now the color is fading, so it's turning into gray. Beautiful piece. I need to wear this more. A solid jacket. I'm really excited and happy to have it. This is me wearing goggles. Yeah. Amazing, right? Iconic. If you're not familiar with the word of CP Company, go look CP Company up. Some are expensive, but especially the one like this one, like the most expensive, always go on sale, 30-40% end of season. Let's start moving towards my most worn 3 jackets. We have number 1. This is a Carhartt Detroit. It is a collaboration that Carhartt did with Invincible. Invincible, you can see their tornado here, is a super cool retailer from Taiwan. Basically collaborate with brands and make special edition. And this is a nylon reversible jacket. So on one side is green, made of ripstop with this beautiful additional paneling like the Arctic. Has just pockets everywhere. It fits a bit wider, a bit boxier. It's an elevated version with additional pockets, with a different fit of a classic from Carhartt. I love Carhartt work in progress. Super respect what they're doing, keeping the brand modern, keeping the brand cool. I talk more about Carhartt here. Funny piece. It's not super warm, but of course, if you like to wear some wool, for example, like the cardigan, a hoodie, this goes perfect. And I've been wearing this every week, so this is one of my most worn jackets. Nice, sleek. I also love the fact that you can wear it green, so you don't have to, but you can. You have corduroy color, which is typical of Carhartt. Simple short work jacket with an additional little bit of spice at the Invincible collab. I personally think that the Carhartt Invincible collab, 2 collections, one from 2023 and one from 2024, are like the coolest Carhartt has done. If you're shopping, if you're around, go check Carhartt Invincible up. Amazing quality. Then let's go to another favorite of mine, which is this beautiful heavy leather jacket. So this is a biker jacket from the 1980s from the French brand called Redskins. This is cowhide, so super sturdy, super resistant, nice blouson, a bit soprano vibes, you know, how you doing, how's your mother? You know, forget about it. It's breaking up nicely. I got it 2 years ago. I was talking about it in some of the videos, and I'm happy to say that I've been wearing it more. It's getting a nice fade, it's molding to your body. Again, biker jacket, so zip elements, 3 pockets on the front, double-sided collar. My winter leather jacket, and I think that like a leather jacket always makes the difference. Either you're wearing it, you know, with some character, they age with you, super nice. Redskin is this brand that kind of disappeared, but in the 70s, 80s, and 90s was the shit. You can really find amazing leather quality products for cheap, reliable, thick leather jacket with no-nonsense branding. Go check out Redskins for sure. And then we have one of my favorite jackets. This is a MA-1 bomber from Schott. This is a bomber jacket, so it's a reference model of a license. Those were produced from passenger pilots on bomber planes from the 1950s onwards. The idea was like, okay, you have to sit, you have to wear it over your uniform. Very, very cropped, very, very puffy, very, very warm jacket that can be worn inside out with the orange in case of necessity, in case, for example, of a landing, a crash, you need to be high visibility. I love this puffer. It's an icon from like punk references, streetwear references, etc. I really wanted to have the real deal, and this is the real deal. You can see here the license from Schott, from the US Army. Very, very, very thick zipper, so you can also pull it with your gloves. Double XL, it's incredibly cropped, which really works with my height. Like if you're not super tall, tip of the day, wear short jackets, so that's gonna make your body look proportionate. This was my favorite jacket of last year. Taking water very, very well. It's not branded. You have some additional pockets. You can keep your vitamins here. Pockets in the front, 2 pockets inside, fully on reversible. Nice level of fading. I would say the only issue that I have with this one is that the collar is kind of cooked. But this was my best jacket from last year. So let's think about it for a second. I show you 10 jackets, utilitarian, special, niche brands, ateliers, whatever. Of course, please let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. If I had to pick one to wear every day until I'm tired, I think that the MA-1 bomber from Schott is still gonna be it for this winter. I know I am boring. In terms of versatility, it looks cool, it looks low-key, looks underrated, but also looks like, you know, if you go into a party, if I wore it to Fashion Week in Paris, it always looks in place. It always looks like a warm puffer, but it doesn't look like a modern puffer. It doesn't look like, you know, something that you bought. It looks curated, and there's so many references that I would say is the most iconic and the most long-lasting jacket of them all. If you wonder where my chain went, I just took it out because I was afraid it was gonna interfere with the microphone. Guys, thank you very much for looking at my jacket collection. Again, let me know your favorite. Let me know what's your go-to winter jacket. Otherwise, much love from me, from the La Boboys. Finish your coffee, drink plenty of water, and have a beautiful weekend. Love you, bye!